They don't want you to see it. They don't want you to question it. They don't want you to wake up. Everything around you, the screens, the noise, the endless distractions. It's all part of their plan. A plan to keep you entertained, sedated, and weak. You think you're in control. Look at yourself. Look at your habits. Look at how easily they pull you into their game. They don't need to force you. They don't need to put chains on your wrists. Because they found a better way. They make you chain yourself. Every time you scroll mindlessly, every time you waste another hour on nonsense, every time you put off what actually matters, you are locking yourself in a prison of your own making. A prison they designed for you, and the worst part, you don't even see the bars, because they have blinded you with entertainment. They have distracted you with trends. They have conditioned you to believe that your time is worthless. And so, you give it away, hour by hour, day by day, year by year. You give it to them, and they grow stronger, while you grow weaker. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly focused? When was the last time you worked on yourself without getting pulled back into their distractions? When was the last time you actually controlled your own mind? Because here's the truth. They don't need to control you if you never take control of yourself. They don't need to stop you if you never even start. And so, they sit back and watch, because they know, as long as you keep playing their game, you will never win. Think about it. Who benefits when you waste your time? Who profits when you stay weak? Who gains power while you remain distracted? It's not you. Every wasted second is a second you will never get back. Every moment of weakness is a moment they gain control. But you don't have to let them win. You don't have to keep playing their game. You don't have to stay blind forever. The choice is yours. Either you focus now, or you lose everything. Either you wake up, or you stay asleep while they take everything from you. Because the moment you truly focus, the moment you take control, their games no longer matter. The truth you refuse to see. They have convinced you that your dreams are unrealistic. They have made you believe that success is only for the lucky. They have whispered in your ear, again and again, that you are not good enough. And you believed them. You accepted their lies. You let them tell you who you are. You let them define your limits. But let me tell you something. The only limits you have are the ones you choose to believe in. Look around you. Look at the people who have made it. Look at the ones who broke free. They were not stronger than you. They were not smarter than you. They were not luckier than you. They were just more focused. They refused to play the game. They refused to waste their time. They refused to believe the lies. And so, they escaped. But you are still stuck. You are still waiting for permission. You are still waiting for someone to come and save you. No one is coming. No one is going to lift you up. No one is going to hand you success. No one is going to force you to change. That's why they laugh at you. They see you complain. They see you dream. They see you talk about success. But they know, at the end of the day, you will do nothing. Because you are comfortable in your weakness. And that is exactly what they want. They want you to stay blind. They want you to stay lazy. They want you to keep believing that you can't win. Because the moment you wake up, the moment you take control, you become dangerous. And they are terrified of that. A focused man cannot be manipulated. A disciplined mind cannot be controlled. That is why they work so hard, to keep you distracted. To keep you chasing things that don't matter. To keep you stuck in a loop of wasting time and regretting it later. But how much longer will you live like this? How many more years will you throw away? How many more excuses will you make? How many more times will you say, I'll start tomorrow? Because the truth is, tomorrow never comes. The only time you have is now. And if you don't use it, if you don't wake up today, then one day you will open your eyes and realize it's too late. So what will you do? Will you keep playing their game, or will you finally take control? The choice is yours, but just remember, every second you waste, every moment you delay, every excuse you make, they win and you lose. The cost of your distractions, every time you give in to distractions, you are paying a price. And that price is far greater than you realize. You are losing time you will never get back. You are losing focus, the one thing that separates the weak from the strong. You are losing opportunities that could have changed your life forever. But the worst part, you don't even see it happening. Because they have made distractions feel good. They have made time wasting addictive. They have made entertainment so easy, so accessible, that you don't even notice how much of your life is slipping away. And so, you scroll, you binge watch, you consume. While your dreams, your goals, and your ambitions slowly die, and they sit back and watch. Because they know, as long as you are distracted, as long as you are entertained, you will never be a threat to them. They do not fear the weak, they do not fear the lazy. They do not fear the ones who waste their time. They fear the focused, they fear the disciplined. They fear the ones who break free from the cycle. Because a man with focus, a man with purpose, a man who refuses to be distracted, that man is unstoppable. But you have become your own worst enemy. You say you want success, but you choose entertainment over discipline. You say you want to be great, but you waste hours on things that do not matter. And then you wonder why you are still stuck. The truth is simple. Distractions are the weapon they use against you. And every time you give in, you are letting them win. So ask yourself, how much longer will you let them control you? How much more of your life will you throw away? How many more excuses will you make before you finally wake up? Because if you don't change now, you never will. And one day, when it's too late, you will look back and realize that the only person who destroyed your future was you, 32. So what will you do? Will you keep playing their game? Or will you finally take control? The choice is yours, but remember this. Every wasted second is a second you will never get back. And once it's gone forever, breaking free from their control. They are not going to stop. They will never stop trying to control you. They will never stop feeding you distractions. They will never stop making you weak. Because the moment you wake up, the moment you take control, their power over you disappears. But the problem is, you don't want to wake up. You are comfortable in your weakness. You enjoy the distractions. You like being entertained. That's why you keep falling into the same trap. That's why, no matter how many times you tell yourself you'll change, you never do. Because deep down, you are afraid. Afraid of the effort, afraid of the discipline. Afraid of what it takes to break free, because breaking free means letting go of comfort. It means cutting off the things that are keeping you weak. It means giving up the easy path and choosing the hard one. And that's something most people will never do. That's why most people fail. That's why most people never escape. That's why most people spend their entire lives being controlled. Because the truth is, they don't have to keep you locked up. They just have to make you comfortable enough that you never leave. And that's exactly what they've done. They have created a system where you are so busy, so distracted, so entertained, that you never stop to question it. You never stop to think about what you're losing. You never stop to realize that you are wasting your entire life. And by the time you finally see it, it's too late. Your time is gone. Your strength is gone. Your potential is wasted. And all that's left is regret. But it doesn't have to be this way, because unlike them, you have a choice. You can take control. You can cut off the distractions. You can choose to focus, because once you do, once you fully commit, once you stop wasting time and start using it, they lose, and you finally start to win. So what's it going to be? Because this is the moment, right here, right now. Either you wake up, or you stay asleep forever. The choice is yours. The war is not over yet. They think they have won. They think you are too weak to fight back. They think you will never wake up. And for a long time, they were right. You let them control you. You let them distract you. You let them steal years of your life without even realizing it. But here's the truth. The war is not over yet. You are still here. You are still breathing. You still have time. And as long as you have time, you have a chance to change everything. But only if you act now, because they are still watching. They are still waiting. Waiting for you to give up. Waiting for you to fall back into your old habits. Waiting for you to remain weak. And if you let them win now, there will be no second chances. Because every day you waste, every excuse you make, every moment you delay, you are moving closer to a life of permanent failure. And once you reach that point, there is no escape. That's why you must decide now. Are you going to keep being a puppet in their game? Are you going to keep living like a prisoner? Are you going to keep throwing away your future? Or are you finally going to fight back? Because if you truly want to win, you must burn the bridge to your old life. You must destroy every excuse. You must eliminate every distraction. And you must fully commit. You can take control. You can cut off the distractions. You can choose to focus. Because once you do, once you fully commit, once you stop wasting time and start using it, they lose, and you finally start to win. So what's it going to be? Because this is the moment. Right here, right now. Either you wake up, or you stay asleep forever. The choice is yours. The war is not over yet. They think they have won. They think you are too weak to fight back. They think you will never wake up. And for a long time, they were right. You let them control you. You let them distract you. You let them steal years of your life without even realizing it. But here's the truth. The war is not over yet. You are still here. You are still breathing. You still have time. And as long as you have time, you have a chance to change everything. But only if you act now, because they are still watching. They are still waiting. Waiting for you to give up. Waiting for you to fall back into your old habits. Waiting for you to remain weak. And if you let them win now, there will be no second chances. Because every day you waste, every excuse you make, every moment you delay, you are moving closer to a life of permanent failure. And once you reach that point, there is no escape. That's why you must decide now. Are you going to keep being a puppet in their game? Are you going to keep living like a prisoner? Are you going to keep throwing away your future? Or are you finally going to fight back? Because if you truly want to win, you must burn the bridge to your old life. You must destroy every excuse. You must eliminate every distraction. And you must fully commit. No one is coming to save you. You spent your whole life waiting. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for someone to come and rescue you. But here's the harsh truth. No one is coming. No one is going to save you. No one is going to fix your problems. No one is going to fight your battles for you. If you want change, if you want success, if you want to escape this prison, you must do it yourself. And that's why so many people fail. Because they don't want responsibility. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to admit that their failures, their struggles, their wasted years are their own fault. So, they blame the world. They blame bad luck. They blame everything and everyone. Except themselves. But here's the reality. You are exactly where you deserve to be. Every decision you've made, every habit you've built, every hour you've wasted, has led you to this moment. And if you don't like where you are, then change. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop acting like you are powerless, because you are not. You have the power to take control. You have the power to rewrite your story. You have the power to become something greater. But only if you stop waiting for a miracle. Only if you stop depending on others. Only if you finally accept the truth. No one is coming to save you. This is your fight, your responsibility, your life. And if you refuse to take control, then you will lose. And when you lose, you will have no one to blame but yourself. So, what's your choice? Will you keep waiting? hoping that life magically changes? Or will you finally take control and become the person you were meant to be? The answer is in your hands. But make no mistake, time is running out. And if you don't act now, one day you will wake up and realize you waited too long, and by then, it will be too late. The final choice, this is it. No more talking. No more thinking. No more excuses. You have heard the truth. You have seen the trap. You know what's holding you back, and now, you have a choice. You can walk away and pretend this never happened. You can go back to your distractions, your comfort, your weakness, or you can rise. You can take everything you've heard today, burn every excuse, and finally take control of your life. Because no one is stopping you. No one is forcing you to stay weak. No one is holding you back except you. And if you don't change now, you never will. This is your moment. This is your chance. Because the truth is simple. Winners act, losers wait. And right now, at this very moment, you are making a decision that will define your entire future. So, what will it be? Will you keep playing their game? Will you keep letting them control you? Will you keep wasting your time, wasting your potential, wasting your life? Or will you finally take control? Because once you do, once you make that choice, once you commit with everything you have, they will never be able to stop you again. The weak will doubt you, the cowards will laugh at you. The failures will tell you it's impossible, but none of them matter, because by the time they realize what's happening, by the time they understand what you've become, it will already be delayed, because you will no longer be one of them. You will no longer be part of the weak and distracted. You will be something else entirely, something they fear, something they can never control again. You will be unstoppable, but only if you act now. Because if you hesitate, if you delay, if you let even a single doubt enter your mind, you will stay the same, and you will never escape. So this is it, your final moment, your final chance. Are you going to take control? Are you going to break free? Are you going to do whatever it takes to win? Or will you stay the same and watch your life slip away? The choice is yours, but choose wisely, because once this moment is gone, you will never get it back, and by then, it will be too late.